I'm Annie, and this is my husband Stephen and our 7-month-old daughter Verity.
Annie and I were newlyweds. Annie was pregnant with Verity, and we needed somewhere to start the next chapter of our life, and we found that at Worsley Fold. What I liked about the development was the variety of houses, how unique they felt, how each one possessed its own character rather than just having rows and rows of identical houses. Additionally, I liked the space between the houses. It meant that the houses have got their own privacy, their own garden space, front and back.
We didn't initially set out to buy a new build actually, but when we looked at other properties, we kept going back to the same conversation where we would need to gut something or renovate something or add a utility room. It just seemed like a lot of work and a lot of pressure on us. I was quite pregnant at the time, and when we found these homes and everything was exactly how we would have wanted it from the get-go, it was just a signal for us. It just kept calling us back until the decision was made in the end.
And we didn't want to spend time updating a home and renovating a home. Rather, we just spend the time, putting our personal touches to it. And we got that with a brand new home. Additionally, we like the fact that there's the guarantees of buying a new home. Obviously, the guarantees from Bloor and the NHBC. The reason we used Help to Buy was because I don't think honestly we'd have been able to afford the house if we hadn't. What we didn't want to do is buy a house and in 4 or 5 years time feel that it wasn't right for us. We needed somewhere bigger, and therefore we decided to use Help to Buy in order to buy the house that we could see ourselves being in for the rest of our lives, as opposed to buying again further down the line, and Help to Buy enabled us to do that.
The sales advisors were amazing. We had some setbacks with the sale of our previous home. We had a few buyers pull out, and it was really stressful for us because that's a big deal in our life, and they didn't treat us like a number or a plot. They always kept us informed about our timeline, about what we needed to do in order to keep our dream alive. They knew how important it was for us to live here and how much we wanted this to happen, and they basically did hold our hand a bit and help us see it through, and that was amazing. Having lived here for a half a year now, we really enjoy the community itself. There was an Easter egg hunt, we had fireworks on bonfire night. I watched the kids ride up and down the street on their bicycles, and I'm really excited for our child to grow up and feel safe to play out in this neighborhood.
Also helps that my brother bought a property on the same development, which means that we regularly go around and visit each other's houses, and we spend a lot more time on our street and in our home than we did before we moved on to Worsley Fold. Our old home was a house, but it didn't feel like a home. Our new home on Worsley Fold feels much more homely.
And it was a blank canvas. We got to move in to a place we knew we were going to make memories, and we knew that we were going to start a family there. Everything in that home we've always owned, and everything in that home we've put a lot of thought into the decoration and the fixtures and things that we chose as well, and it just makes us really happy. It's our home, it's our dream home.